Alright, we got Schwartz Bus Schwartz here, and the kids, then of course Pappy. We're at Reinstein Woods here, and we're about to hit the, let's see, State Symbols Trail. It's supposed to be a short trail, and weather's halfway decent here, so let's see what kind of fun we can have with this thing and what they have for us. You can excuse the cameras and the phones and stuff, but we're still learning this stuff, and we have to go by the QR codes that are all over the place here to give you guys the information on some of the different animals and stuff that are in the area. So yeah, we'll try to make this as fun as possible and record our adventures of the Schwartzes, I guess we'll call it. And we're off to the State Symbols Trail. It's free for anybody that actually comes here. We didn't have to pay anything. Sometimes they have events. You'll have to go to their .org website. It is a DEC sanctuary, as the sign says, and there's a lot of water and stuff because of the rain and everything that we've had the past couple days. But there's a little bit of signage. We got some looks like nice gravel on this portion of the trail. There's several trails here, and like I said, this is the first time we've been here, so figured I'd take you guys along and learn how to edit the videos and stuff. And Faithlyn's got the map. So our first stop right here is beavers in New York State. It says the beaver is our state mammal. Using its strong chisel-like teeth, a beaver cuts down trees for food and to build lodges and dams. A beaver's teeth keep growing all its life, just like your fingernails do. There's a picture of the beaver, and there's a nice little picture of somebody in the canoe in a beaver dam. A couple beaver facts is the beaver is the largest rodent in North America, weighing about 30 pounds. Beavers slap their tails on the water to warn other beavers of any kind of danger that might be around. And beaver ponds are home for many wildlife species. I don't really see an actual beaver darn, but I do see some puddles. So yeah, I guess the pictures is all we can get with it, but hey, better than nothing, kinda. Alright, the next one here is going to be wild rose in New York State. New York State's flower is the wild rose. Let me zoom in on the picture here. And it grows along roadways and in open spaces. Rose fruit, called hips, are high in vitamin C. Rose hips are a valuable food for humans and wildlife species. Wild rose facts: rose hips are often used in jellies and teas, and wildlife find food and protection in thickets of roses. The rose was adopted as a state flower in 1955, the first of New York State symbols. Alright, we got the little man going insane with his little, well, not little, but his iPad or whatever. He's taking pictures too. We got bluebirds in New York State. The bluebird is our state bird. It nests in holes in trees made by other birds like woodpeckers and bird boxes. Bluebirds are found in open areas such as fields, orchards, and gardens. Bluebird facts: the bluebird is one of the first birds to return north in the springtime, and a trail of bluebird boxes on US Route 20 runs 400 miles across our state. Again, I don't see any birdhouses or any bluebirds around to put on there. And off to the next one. Trail seems like it's pretty short, every couple feet. As you see, there's another little marker with some information, but like I said, it's a nice day out with the leaves and all that stuff, so great time to get out of the house. Let's see, we got, excuse the pronunciation, the Euroterpid in New York State. New York State's fossil is the Euroterpid, whatever. These creatures lived more than 400 million years ago. They were found along the bottom of the shallow black brackish sea that extend from what is now Buffalo to Schenectady. Let me zoom in on a picture for you. I'm sorry, Buffalo to Schenectady and south to Poughkeepsie. A couple of the facts is the Euterpid is a close relative of horseshoe crabs, scorpions, and spiders. The fossils are only found in a few states in the U.S. and are rarely found in the rest of the world. Most of them are 4 to 8 inches long. And let's go to the next one here. Faithen's up ahead of us, but pretty sure she's got the map. Nice day, a little cool, but good day for a hike, but every day is. Okay, now we got brook trout in New York State. The brook trout is our state fish. It is a favorite of people who like to fish, and they live in hundreds of lakes and ponds in the Adirondacks and in cold, clear streams throughout the state. A couple facts about them. The brook trout is one of the state's most colorful fish. The DC fish hatcheries raise and release brook trout, so anglers have a good supply, and they are typically reach 12 to 15 inches in ponds and 8 to 12 inches in streams. I don't think I saw them when we went to the Caledonia's fish hatchery, but they probably have some of them. Caledonia Fish Hatchery is obviously the our favorite one because grew up in that area. Alright, the next thing we have here is the snapping turtle. It is our state reptile. They are very aggressive and eat a variety of animals and aquatic plants. There's a picture of it. They're found in lakes, ponds, and rivers, streams, and marshes, and can live to be 30 to 40 years old. A couple of the snapping turtle facts are: snapping turtles can weigh more than 35 pounds with a shell length of 20 inches or more. The females lay 20 to 40 ping pong ball sized eggs in holes in sandy soil near water between April and November. In 80 to 90 days, the quarter-sized new hatched young immediately head for the safety of water. Alright, the next thing we have is garnet, New York State. Our state gem is the garnet. One of the largest garnet mines in the world is located near Gore Mountain in the Adirondacks. Garnets are used for making sandpaper and jewelry, as well as stonewashing jeans. Garnet is hard and sharp, making it excellent for grinding lenses and polishing glass. Garnet is used to remove hulls from peanuts. Most garnet is red, but can also be green, orange, brown, yellow, purple, and very dark red. And flip it around here so you guys can see a picture of it. I don't remember seeing any. Really kind of wish they had some to see. But then again, I never even knew what it was and that our state had one and all that fun stuff. Oh boy, ladybugs. Go figure that the state insect and nine-spotted lady beetle, more often called the ladybug. In wintertime, many ladybugs live together in logs, houses, and under rocks. In warm weather, they live outside in gardens and in meadows. There's a couple pictures, and yeah, they're always try to figure out their way to get inside. Gardeners like ladybugs because both the larvae and adults eat aphids, which are pests. One ladybug can eat more than 100 aphids a day. The ladybug most often seen in New York State today is the Asian ladybug. Which is probably a reason why customs and all that stuff like to search the planes and everything coming from out of country. Aaron, you gonna tell us about this one? Zach, can you get out of the way so that Aaron can...
Sugar maple in New York. New York State is the sugar maple sugar and syrup are made in its sap. It takes 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of maple syrup. Sugar maple facts. Mature sugar maple can be 60 to 80 feet high. Sugar maple wood is prized for flooring and furniture, and it makes great baseball bats and bowling pins. Sugar maple turns flaming yellow, red, and orange in the fall. Yeah.
Hey, looks like, let's see, I think this is the end of this trail because I don't see any more trail markers. Let me just look around here.